What about this one?
Shh, shh.
Hit.
So I guess we can just act up and do whatever.
Yeah, we're hidden.
Yeah, we're hidden. Oh, the speakers up. We're fired already.
Woo-wee. We are live on YouTube. YouTubers, we're going to get about 2 seconds. We're going to be live on Facebook.
That's great. Great day. It's a great day.
We are live. Finally, we are live, and thank you for your patience. I'm Scott Bates, National Director of HoopPlay USA and founder, and I'm with my partner in crime, the notorious Ernie Murray.
I want to apologize. Last week I couldn't hear. This week I can't see. We've been in the war room, and it's probably the reason I can't hear, couldn't hear last week, and it's the reason I can't see. But I'm so excited. HoopPlay Nationals. It's this weekend, Scott.
Yes, it's we're going to have a long week. It's already been a long week, and before we get too far into it, we got a couple new people that's going to join our show here.
To my, I guess to my audience left and to my right, it's Miss Cassie Burrow, who played basketball, baseball, golf, played everything at Lakeside. She is going to be HoopPlay National Sideline Reporter.
The sideline report. You know, Ernie, we're getting older and uglier every day.
Yes.
And we needed to bring some fresh people
We needed
in
somebody to bring life to us.
Yes, yes. So we had the lovely Cassie.
I thought that was my job. I thought that was.
No, we're just getting older with you.
Yeah, we have to bring somebody new.
Yeah, so I finally talked, we call him Smith in the office, Robert Smith. And we went to school together. He doesn't remember me because I was a nobody and he was a somebody. But anyway, but Smitty's been behind the scenes working with HoopPlay for many, many years, and he's our director of sales. And I said, it's only fitting because when I go to tournaments, people think I'm texting them. I said, no. I said, that's Smitty. You got to get to know Smitty. And so we're glad to have Robert with us on the front side tonight. Yes.
Well, actually, I am the coordinator, so yeah, I coordinate with the boss and with the as well as with the coaches.
And that's real easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, it's amazing when we have these tournaments, the national tournament. People say, "Who is Smitty? Who is Robert?"
Right.
And I say,
Yes.
"I don't know where he is." They say, "I want to meet him," so you can see him tonight.
Absolutely. Well, yeah, so we got a big show. We're going to have lots of different things taking place. We're going to hopefully run through it not too long, not going to take too much of your time, but we'll have a few things. Casey?
Yeah. We will have a few coaches as well that'll join us, and can't wait to talk to them and get to know them and their team.
Okay. And speaking of team...
I can barely hear y'all, so you got to talk up.
You got to talk
Oh,
loud.
okay. You want to talk a little louder?
You got to talk loud.
Oh,
Much
gosh.
louder.
All right. So anyway, we're Smitty. You've talked with one of the coaches. We're gonna talk to him in just a few minutes. Who was that? It was
Coach Garrett out of Abilene, Texas.
Okay.
Yep, the Texas Tropics. Yep. He's I think he says he's driving about 9 hours.
Yes.
Yeah, 9 hours to get to us. So
We're gonna
yes, yeah.
talk to him soon. So let's just get right into it, and we're going to announce each pairing, each pool, which I'm calling them pairings, but it's actually pool. And then so every pool that we announce, that's the teams that you'll be playing your first 2 games holiday will be against their teams in their pool, correct?
If they're having a hard time hearing, they can also click on the link that's posted on there, and it'll take them to our YouTube where we're live as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely. So, Casey, let's just dive right into it. This is our 17-18U.
Okay, so 4 pool play groups. Group A is 0-3
Yes.
Elite, the Family, National State Warriors, and Texas Tropics.
in Texas Tropics, who we're going to have on the phone in just a minute. Garrett, I hope you got your phone handy.
And then Group B is Arkansas Rim Raiders, Armored Elite, and Delta Hawks.
You know, the Armored Elite's got several teams, and they do a great job with all their teams. They're competitive every year. We appreciate them coming back.
Group C is Arkansas United, Intensity Pink, and Tri-County Rockets.
And actually the Intensity team, which
ask
I
you
failed to add on, they're actually a Missouri team.
Great.
Oh, okay.
Great.
Oh, that's right. That used to be all Arkansas, all Missouri.
All
attack.
Missouri, correct.
So they changed their name. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Great group. I think they have been coming just about to every one of our national tournaments. Man, we appreciate them coming back. It's going to take me a minute to switch at my brain. I need to go from Intensity to all Missouri, from all Missouri attack to Intensity. So who do we have in Pool D?
Pool D is LA Alpha and Omega, Team Why Not, and Triple Threat.
I like that name.
Team, why not?
Why not? Why not?
I love it.
Well, let's see if Garrett's available. He's with the Texas Tropics. You want to give him a ring? Speedy, we'll get him on the phone. I know that they were having a watch party. And
Yes, they are waiting for our call.
okay. So as we post these, you'll have an opportunity, hopefully by 8 o'clock, 8:30 tonight, everything will be posted, subject to a few changes. And
Hello.
Hey, Garrett.
Garrett, can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
All right, I'm hoping that we're here on Facebook. I know we'll get it on YouTube.
We also can add him on Facebook Live.
Are you seeing this, Garrett?
We're going to send you an invitation and go. You know, all this technology, it's amazing what we can do, and it's amazing what we don't know how to do.
I know I don't know how to do any of it.
Not on Facebook Live.
So it may not be on.
Garrett, are you on Facebook? HoopPlay Facebook?
We're watching it on YouTube.
Okay,
Okay.
good deal.
Oh, okay.
We're going to send you an invitation to,
If they jump on Facebook Live, we can add him on there.
if we can, we can put you on Facebook.
Okay, let me get on. I'll get on Facebook so we can send that invite.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So while he's doing that, we're going to continue on and talk about this. So we'll have the pairings. So how it's going to work is that you'll play 2 pool play games, and then you'll be seeded out of your pool. And this is going to go for the entire tournament, no matter which age group you're in. And then you'll be seeded into a bracket, and then that bracket, win or lose, you're either going to play to the right side into the elite bracket, or if you lose, you're going to go into the select bracket. But you'll still have an opportunity to play for a championship, just based on your ability based.
So how many games are you guaranteed in, Keith? Are you guaranteed 2 games before pool play, or how does that work?
So yeah, the whole tournament is a 4-game guarantee. So
Okay,
you're going to play
yeah.
2 pool games, and then you'll get 2, at least 2 bracket games. Usually, Smitty, what do we have? At least the winners usually goes 5 or 6 games to win it all.
Up to, yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Every year.
Up 5 to 6.
So they get plenty.
Yeah, and it's great competition. I mean, it's from the young lady side to the guy side. It's great competition.
Yeah, exactly. And I believe later on you have a college coach that's going to be calling.
He's begging for a T-shirt. I don't know why he's begging for a T-shirt.
All right,
Just to
we'll
tell
hook
Mr.
him
Scott
up.
he want a T-shirt.
Well, tell him to come recruit some of our HoopPlay kids.
He
and
will
we'll
be
get
there.
him a
He will be
t-shirt.
there. He said all day Saturday recruiting.
Okay.
Yes.
You know, we have, that's one thing that we do. We get a lot of, we're not a certified event, so we don't get the Division I coaches out, but we get a multitude of
Yes.
Division II and below.
You know, his name is Coach Brad Phillips. He's the new girls coach at Ecclesia College in Springdale. So he's looking for players.
Okay.
Still looking for players.
Now, is that a, of course we can talk with him about it, but is that
Yeah.
a parochial college?
We'll
We'll find out.
Yeah,
I
we'll
guess.
find out.
We
Okay.
are adding Garrett.
So are we adding Garrett?
Connection failed. I'll try again.
We need to hang up on
We're not adding Garrett.
Are you nervous?
Connection failed. Garrett, are you still there with us?
I'm here, yeah, but I didn't get it. I join the live.
Okay.
Does he say that?
Oh, okay.
Got it?
You must rotate the phone to join. Join on camera.
Yeah, there
Yes,
he is.
there he is.
Y'all can't see him, but we can.
Okay, we can.
Hey,
okay.
Garrett.
Okay.
Can you see us?
There's a bunch of his boys.
Yes.
All the players sitting around.
Yeah, we see all the players sitting around
Yeah,
behind
our producer said that y'all are live, so don't act up.
So Coach Garrett Hubbard.
I'll get y'all some close-ups.
Can you hear me?
All right, Coach. Casey's got a few questions for you.
Can,
you. Talk loud.
can you hear me?
Hey, Garrett.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, all right, we got somebody gonna ask you some questions.
So, record 28-13, primetime Winter Blast champions, 4 tournament wins. You said there's been a big difference from year 1 to year 2.
Are you hearing us?
They sitting on the couch watching YouTube. That's great. This whole
Will
team.
you say the question one more time? There's a lag. I'm sorry.
Gotta talk
No,
loud.
you're fine. I said, so you said we've got your record 28-13, primetime Winter Blast champions, 4 tournament wins, difference from year 1 to year 2. Now how did we come from year 1 to year 2? Get to know.
The biggest difference was just basically getting everybody to buy into the program, what we do, the work that we put in, and just getting everybody to trust the process, really.
Okay.
I'm trying to fix this camera. I don't know how to get it to right.
No.
Well, Garrett, there could be 8 or 10 people watching us, so.
No,
you
it's
know.
more than that. It's about 30 people watching you, Garrett, so you want to make sure that
Any players we need to be keeping an eye on?
Any players you need to keep an eye on? Pretty much all of them.
Oh,
I like that.
so you stacked, huh?
these are all
Bring
of
it.
us.
Awesome.
I would say all of them.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's awesome. You
That's
stacked.
Now,
Ask me on Friday after our first game on Facebook.
There you go.
now, Coach, you coming from Abilene. Now, you going to break the trip up or you going to drive 9 hours all at once?
We're driving it all at once on Thursday morning.
Wow, that's amazing.
You can't afford to stop and feed those kids too often. 18-year-old boy, 17.
What's that?
I said, stop. You can't afford to stop too many times with those boys. You got to hurry and get them here.
Yeah.
Coach, did you play?
That's right.
Coach, did you play?
Scouts-
Did he play?
Hey, Garrett, did you play yourself?
I did, yeah, way back in the day. It's been a while, but I've been coaching since 2015.
2015.
2015.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, Coach, we wish you luck and especially safe travels.
Absolutely.
We need to know, when does he play in the HoopPlay Nationals? Do we know exactly what time he play on Friday?
Do you know what time we play on Friday? No, sir. No, we don't know.
All right, me either.
We'll get there.
We'll get there. We'll get there, Coach.
Let's see.
All right, sounds good.
I can tell you that on Friday you play at 2 o'clock against the family.
At 6 o'clock?
At 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
At 2 o'clock at the Don Owen Center. Also, where I'll be hanging out because I'm actually coming out of retirement and I'm going to be coaching the team. So I'll see you. Look forward to seeing you there.
Okay, sounds good. We look
Hey,
forward to
so the schedule subject to change. We'll post it tonight, but be sure and check it like by Wednesday at least.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Thanks, brother. Be careful.
Yes, sir. Y'all too.
All right. Thanks, Garrett.
Thanks.
Garrett's a great guy. He used to. We were really rolling in Texas, and before COVID took us out, and Garrett started playing with us down there. And so thank you so much, Garrett, for playing and coming up to see us. Let's go to the next division. It's our JV division.
JV boys.
JV boys.
Okay.
There we go.
Scott, I got a question. How much are T-shirts? Do you know?
$20.
$20.
That's our.
T-shirts
We
are
haven't
$20.
gone up in 20 years.
Okay, T-shirts are 20. Do we have one here yet or no?
No.
Okay, we don't
No,
have one
I'm
here
still
yet.
waiting to a couple teams to pay so I can go buy them.
Y'all need to get out there and get these T-shirts.
Yes.
All right. Casey, this is JV. Who do we have?
Okay. So four pools as well. Is that correct, or just two?
It's just 2.
Just 2. So 2 pools in this group. Pool A is HoopPlay, 26,
Yep.
2026.
2026.
B Elite, LA Alpha and Omega, and AR Flight 2027.
Okay, LA Alpha and Omega. That's the beginning and the end. So they must be pretty good.
Is that Carlton Halsey, I believe? Smitty, is
I
that
don't
Carlton?
know which group that one
But
is.
I think he's over the Alpha and Omega.
Yes,
And,
yes.
and shout out to you for coming. I don't know how many years in a row this is that you brought multiple teams to our tournament. We definitely appreciate you. HoopPlay has been a steady with us all year because we started something this year, was our first year to do it, and that was to have an unlimited pass, all you can play. And Bart has he's filled your tournaments up, hasn't he, Smitty?
Well, what is on? Yes. And actually, who I'm dealing with now is Ty, Ty Ferguson,
okay.
and Todd Denton. Yes.
Or Todd Denton? Okay. I thought it was-
Sabrina
Yeah,
is
with HoopPlay.
always watching. Give a shout out to her, Scott.
Hey, Sabrina, and thank you so much for doing a great job. Her and her husband only live about 45 minutes from here in central Arkansas, but they drive every weekend to northern Louisiana and does a great job for us and puts lots of teams, sends them our way for our nationals. Thank you so
All right, and
much.
Chris Burke with Swag and Dragon is watching.
And Chris is a unique story. Hopefully, I'm going to have a little time this weekend. Chris, I'd love to catch up with you and talk about your story because I think you've got a very unique story, where you started and where y'all are at now. So it's amazing. Who do we have in Pool B?
Pool B, we've got Natural State Warriors, Primetime Hoops, Mindset University, and Off to You, Denton.
That's Todd Denton.
Off to you. That's who?
Todd Denton.
Todd Denton. Okay. So they've had a name change.
Name change. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Todd has been representing for years. They got a beautiful facility in Roland, Arkansas.
Yes.
And have you seen that?
Yes, it's beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing. They have their own facility, and, and it's just, when you got your own facility, you're already ahead of the game.
So
Absolutely.
I was, I misunderstood the HoopPlay and the Todd Denton. So,
All right. 14U boys. Three
Is there
pools.
three?
Yep.
Or four?
Four pools.
Four
Four
pools.
All right. Pool A, Off to You, 14U, Team Truth, NPF 2029, and Arkansas Heat.
Is that Caroma Smith? Arkansas Heat?
Yes.
for what division is this?
This is 14?
No. Karoma, he is
He'll be on
11U.
Okay.
11,
Scott, I have
12U.
one more thing that
11,
was brought
12U.
to my
11,
attention.
12U.
Okay.
I think we need one more boys teams for 14U.
We do. We could use it. We've got one.
That is correct, yes.
Who's had to draw.
We need one team.
Okay. So we need a team for 14U.
Yes.
Are we taking any teams at any divisions? I know that we were, for the amount of courts that we had, 14 courts, I think that we were pretty close. So
Four-
but we definitely need a
14U boys, and then we need younger boys.
Young
We
boys.
would
And,
definitely take
and
younger
we can
boys.
take any younger boys that we can come up with.
And
Like
girls.
11U and under.
The
girls
first
or
coach to
boys.
call, get a T-shirt. Ernie's gonna buy you a T-shirt.
There you go. You heard it here.
14U, the first coach call, buy you a T-shirt. I got your T-shirt. What's the number they need to call, Smitty?
501-622-8807 or 501-767-8000.
No, that's not any coach that's already in. You're talking about coaches
Coach,
that want
a
to
new
put a
coach
team
that
in.
calls in. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Let's clarify that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, everybody would say, Ernie gonna buy me a shirt.
All right, here we go. Pool B.
Pool B, RV, Rage, LA, WBBP, Mindset University, and Faulkner Falcons.
Faulkner Fountain. The LA, you know who that is? LAWBBP. Always have to. It's hard for me to remember to say it like
what
that.
it stands for, Scott?
Williams Brothers Basketball Program. Three brothers. They've been representing Northern Louisiana for years. They've been representing HoopPlay down there, and they've been coming up here every year. And they bring a crowd of people, and their fans are fun. We had a good time with them last year.
They're great people.
Pool C.
Intensity Select, Arkansas, or AR Flight 2027, White, Primetime Hoops, and Swag.
Okay. Is that swag with Jeremy Harris?
This particular division, it is with Jeremy, but that particular is another coach for that division.
And is that Primetime Hoops? That's with Marlon.
Marlon.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Very competitive teams. That's a tough division.
Yes.
And again, that
That's a really
Intensity
tough-
Select is a Missouri team.
Yeah, Missouri team. Okay. Well, we need to correct that on the bracket. Pool D.
Pool D, TL Hoops, Arkansas Flight 2028 Blue, and AR Bulls.
Arkansas Bulls.
And the TL Hoops is stands for Tough Love. Tough Love Hoops.
Tough love.
I like that.
That's good. That's good. We're going to run down real quick, and we're going to go to the 13U boys. The floor is yours, Miss Casey.
All right. How many we got in here? Two?
Looks like two.
Two pools. Pool A, we've got AR1, TL Hoops, LA Alpha and Omega Elite, and Natural State Warriors.
Okay.
Okay.
And AR1, is that James Williams?
Yes, that is. Yep.
Okay.
James and Katie Williams, they're watching right now.
And let me just tell you, everybody in that pool, you better lace them up. Carlton, if you're coaching this age group, you looks like you're in his pool. That's going to be a great game, guys. We're going to have to make it out and watch that one. But yeah, James and Katie Williams, they do a great job. James been, we watched him practice coach, finally get his education, get his degree. And he'd already had 10 years of coaching experience before he became a high school coach, coaching through AAU and HoopPlay. So anyway, that's gonna be some fun. That's gonna be a very competitive group.
Pool B is RV Rage, Mindset University, and LA Alpha and Omega Select.
All right. So Louisiana's bringing several teams again this year. Looks like. For time purposes, we're going to move on into the 12U boys. Another full load here with Ford.
So Pool A is TWC, Mindset University, Bad News, and AR Heat.
Bad news.
Bad news. I like that name, Mindset University.
I do. Yeah.
I would never thought of that name. That's cool. All right. Pool B.
is LA Alpha and Omega, Swag, TL Hoops, and Natural State Warriors.
I've seen Natural State Warriors a few times. This is good. This is good. Uh-oh. This is going to be a tough pool.
Pool C, AR Bulls, Dumas, Young Ballers, and Armored Elite.
Armored Elite. Again, Armored Elite bringing multiple teams. We really appreciate them. And Pool D.
Pool D is Falcons, LA WBBP Rush, and All AR Red 2031.
All Arkansas Red.
All Arkansas Red.
Thank you, All Arkansas Red for coming. And the Falcons, I believe is that Randy Rose? 12U boys?
Yes, that is. Mm-hmm.
Randy was our director up in Northwest Arkansas and in Branson. And we appreciate Randy bringing his team. I believe this was a homeschool team. And Randy's a few years older than me, and he said he's retired. And I said, yeah, let's see. How long you going to be retired? Wasn't but a year. He was back at it, but he was with his grandson.
Everyone with All Red is watching. I guess he's getting excited.
Good to see him.
As always, yes.
And let's go to 11U.
One.
So the younger divisions, we can take a few more teams for sure. And while we're reading this off, let's see if we can find Jeremy Harris, get him on the phone.
Is he with Swag and Dragon?
No, he's with his Arkansas Swag.
Okay.
He had mentioned in our preview that he would be available to communicate.
Did he?
Talk.
Okay.
So we're going to add him, and Casey, go ahead and take it away on the 5th grade boys.
We got the Crew, Bryant, LA Alpha and Omega, Spa City Thunder, and Natural State Warriors.
Okay.
Oh, you see that?
You know, our director just informed us. Thank you for reaching out. Is that who we visiting with?
Jacqueline?
Okay. All right.
Jacqueline maybe?
So they're going for the three-peat. That, you know, I remember handing the ball out to them last year, the championship ball. They're coming up for the three-peat.
WPP.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
WPP.
See if we can get Jeremy Harris available. And then Spa City Thunder, we know who he is. That's Les.
Oh, Spossy.
Hey, we've got Jeremy on the phone, guys.
Also adding him on
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Good, Jeremy. Hey, we're gonna send you an invite on Facebook Live. Or are you looking at us yet?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you should get an invitation here. While that's coming in, we're going to go ahead and just keep moving on for just briefly. Let us know when we got it. You got it?
On.
Yes, sir.
See, I like people that know how to work tech.
They tech savvy.
Because I
I'm
sure
not.
don't know how. Jeremy,
My screen is a little flipped.
it's all right. Hey, looks like you've got another team in your portfolio of your organization. You've got more than one team now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's probably hard to hear me. I lost my voice coaching this weekend.
That happens. How did y'all fare this weekend?
We lost in the semifinals.
Lost in the semifinals. Well, we noticed all those trophies that you're setting.
Oh yeah, there's a couple of those gold basketballs back there.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, now you have a son. Now on this older team, are you coaching them, or are you just coaching the 12U?
Yeah, my son, he's in the 12U.
Okay. And then I think we called out a 14U team. Are you coaching them as well this year?
I am the assistant there.
And you're the assistant. All right. Well, I've been thoroughly impressed with your 12U. I haven't seen your 14U yet, personally, but you've done a great job with that. You always do a good job. And Jeremy had coached years ago, was coaching boys about his age, almost. You weren't very much older than the high school kids that you used to coach, were you?
No, I think I was 23 when I started, and I'm 40 now, so.
You've
Wow.
been at it for a minute.
That's been. I can't believe it's been that long. So, but you're doing a great job. I'm glad that
Yes, sir.
you're teaching these kids some fundamentals, and in your group, I'm going to go back to it. Was that 12U? I'm going to go back to it real quick, and now do you know? Oh Lord. Okay, we got the three-peaters going for the three-peat. We have the Alpha and Omega going for their three-peat, 12U, and they're going to be playing the swag. So that's going to be a tight game.
Oh yeah, that'll be good. Is that a pool play game?
That is a pool play game. Now the good news is that the way, guys, that we do our brackets, Holiday, correct me if I'm wrong, but our brackets are set up. Everybody goes to an elite bracket.
Everybody goes to an elite, and then if you lose in your elite, you can go to a select.
So even if you were to lose in pool play and some of these real tight games that I've seen AR1 playing somebody tight, you'll still have an opportunity to win the elite bracket for the gold balls, and of course those who don't, they'll go to the select bracket.
Okay. Do we have a word from one of our sponsors? Do we have a break or?
I believe I got to see that team play last year. My boys, we played up last year. We didn't make it to any championship, but it was a good experience to play up, you know.
Yeah, you know, a lot of teams will talk about traveling the whole world to play basketball when all you got to do is just go up a grade level or two and get all you want.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So save that money for these big tournaments. So, well, Jeremy, good talking with you, and good luck this weekend. You're in the host city, so you don't have too far to go.
And you need to relax a little bit this Ernie so you can get your voice back so you can be hollering this weekend.
What do you do for your voice, Ernie? Because you used to be on the show, TV all the
Get
time.
some hot tea. But I would tell you what else, but I can't say it on the air.
I think I know what you mean.
Okay, that's all I'm going to say.
All right, I appreciate you guys.
All right.
Thank
Appreciate
Ernie.
you, Jeremy.
Yep.
All
Talk
right.
to you soon.
You know, Scott, we don't ever talk about this, but just all of these coaches, what they put back into their communities, bringing these young people to the Nationals, is huge.
It is. It is. It's a commitment. And I mean, of course, the coaches know what kind of commitment they're, because they're living it. The parents are committed because they're the ones paying for it. And it is. It's a big, big commitment.
Oh, it's a huge commitment.
It puts a lot of pressure on us as hosts
A lot of pressure, yeah.
because we want to make sure that we're doing the right thing and treating you right. So, all right, here we go. We're going to drop down to the next division. I believe this is the 10U. And
We've got Showtime, Rising Stars, BWU 2032, and Green Machine.
Green Machines. And we are taking a couple more teams for this age group. Love to have them. BWU will probably see them and Rising Stars a few more times before this tournament's over. I believe they have multiple teams. Don't think, Smitty?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
That Green Machines, they're a pretty tough team too.
Hush.
8U.
We've got the Grizzlies, Goat, Rising Stars, Green Machine, and Rising Stars. I guess one's 8U.
So we are missing
Yes, that is correct. Yeah.
Moneyball. We was counting on seeing you. We hope we can get Moneyball in here. This will be a good tournament. Be a good group. Now I don't think we're gonna have any worry about too many of these 8Us hanging on the rim or anything like that this weekend.
No, those are the sweet age. I love it.
Well, let's talk about these young ladies. We're going to go to the 17-18U. And while we're getting this division keyed up, we got a word from our sponsor. Yes.
Escape to the vista at the lake. Enjoy camping with full hookups and personal boat docks, or stay in our lakefront cabins just steps from beautiful Lake Hamilton. Perfect for family getaways or quick weekend trips. Reserve your spot
For the tournament, what it is to get in, a week pass. Do you do a weekend pass?
And
We'll get to that later.
Yep,
Okay.
and we'll go with that, so both sets of viewers can be able to see it. But one thing that we haven't talked about is that it's always a national day of something, and we always talk about a national
What is today,
day of
national what?
The other day when we were talking and you were having some problems, we were trying to bring you in remote. It was National Pina Colada Day.
What is today?
Today is National Hard Whiskey. No, I'm kidding. No, today is
National Hard Whiskey
no,
Day?
today is National Forgiveness Day.
I want to go public. Please forgive me for anything I've ever done to anybody. I'm so sorry. That's how I'm asking for forgiveness.
So, the National Forgiveness Day. So we usually start the show with a National Day of something, and but yeah, I looked it up. I thought, well, that's not real exciting, but but it's something we probably all need to do.
Forgive, yes.
Well, me personally, I'm sorry, not sorry. No.
He's sorry and not sorry. That's pretty good.
We'll visit our sponsors, and we're ready to go again. And we're going to start with the 17-18U girls. And
Moving on. Natural State Warriors.
we got two pools.
Natural State Warriors are watching
All right, National State Warriors in the house.
in the house.
Two pools. Pool A is RV Heat, No Limit, Armored Elite, Arkansas Shockers,
Shockers.
Coach Sharp with the Sharpers. Okay.
Pool B is Arkansas United, Swaggin' Dragons, Arkansas Lady Warriors, and Arkansas Shockers.
I'm already looking at a couple good pool games. First of all, shout out to Galen Scott. Thank you with the RV Heat. So many coaches, so much history, so many teams. It's got multiple teams. We talked about Chris Burst, we're going to catch up with you this weekend, get him on and talk about his little story with the Swaggin' Dragons.
And what's the guy name with Arkansas United that we had a chance to meet and visit with?
The guy at the head of
Yes,
the program
yes.
is Jeff Jennings.
Yes, that's correct. Jeff's a very nice guy. Very nice.
We do player profiles, and we profiled one of his players in 22.
Yeah, remember the little girl that played for him that was going on to UCA to play volleyball?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So for some reason, we always get the college coaches coming out more so on the girls' side than we even do with the boys' side.
Yeah, and this guy that's coming with Ecclesia College is on the ladies' side.
Okay, so we'll get him on here. Let's, if you want to, go ahead and call him, Ernie. Let's get him on. And before we,
Something happened on our broadcast here. Facebook, YouTube hasn't ended. Facebook has, so we're gonna.
okay, so
do that.
Facebook probably they didn't like us, I guess.
Did Facebook leave us again?
Though we didn't say anything wrong this time, did we?
We may have. Yeah, maybe I don't know.
I don't know. Facebook is
Coach, I'm calling you.
sensitive.
We're gonna go back live though.
You have to be careful what you say on Facebook. All right. Come on, Coach Phillips.
Coach is not there.
Arkansas Lady Warriors is Ronnie Grice.
Coach, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I'm working on your T-shirt.
That's good.
Coach, hey, tell us a little bit about your program and tell me what you got going on.
Close to your speaker.
Yeah, my name's Coach Brad Phillips. I just took over at Ecclesia College in Springdale, Arkansas, Northwest. Still looking for some players. We are still looking for a point guard and any 24s and transfers and possibly some bigs as well. But it's a small kind of Christian working college.
Okay.
And we have the opportunity to play a lot of a few NEI teams. We're playing a Division I school, McNeese State. We're also playing a lot of, a small Christian school level. We're in the NCCAA, National Christian College Athletic Association, and Division I, so we can give some scholarships, and we kind of stack everything. So you could come to Northwest Arkansas and play some basketball and get a good scholarship and education.
That's great. Now you're going to be there on Saturday?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Coach, this is Scott. Scott Bates. I think you're going to see a lot of good talent. You need to go out and and I'm going to tell you, as I tell the rest of our viewers, download the HoopPlay USA app, and you can get that at your Google store or your Android or your just your Apple store, and look at our nationals. You can see all the matchups, the schedule, the venues where they're going to be at, and you can make your notes from there.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, Coach. Reiterate again what you're looking for in the class of 2024.
Yeah, definitely need a couple point guards. I need someone can lead our team. We've got some. We've signed some pretty good. We've signed a 6-foot kid out of Gravett.
We just
Final Four in 4A. DeLacy Wisham. We've got another athletic kid coming from Springdale. Has been out a year, but Liberty Miller, really talented. We just signed a really good two-guard, Carly Andre, out of Jacksonville College, a junior college, and we've signed a little guard out of Elkins, Lillian Taylor. But yes, we're definitely still. I still got scholarships. We definitely need to fill a couple of point guards and another big post player.
Okay. All right, Coach. If no other question, we look forward to seeing you on Saturday.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to seeing you.
All right. Thank you so much for calling.
No problem. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Let's look for while we're doing this. Holiday. Let's see if you can find Coach Grice, Ronnie Grice, with the Lady Warriors, and let's get him send him an invitation in just a minute.
Was he on?
And he said he was viewing by Facebook. So while he's keying on, we're going to look at this next group of young ladies. It's 16U.
So we've got 3 pools. Pool A is Arkansas Lady Warriors 2027, BWU, and then Swaggin Dragons Pink 27. Pool B is Arkansas United, Arkansas Hype, Swaggin Dragons Black 27, and Jones Squad.
In the Jones Squad. Our last pool
Is Arkansas United, RV Heat, and Level Up.
All right. It's the name of one of our sponsors too, I believe. Level Up. I'm seeing a lot of the same names in different divisions, so
That's
that
great.
tells you that how these coaches are giving back to their communities and not only developing their grandson or their granddaughter or their daughter or their son, whatever, but they're building a program.
And that's what you got to have. You got to have continuity. You got to put in your system. It's got to go for at least 3 or 4 years.
Now, is Coach Grice, were you able to find him on Facebook? So look, Coach, if you're out there with us, we're going to give you a ring, and you'll be able to hear him on our YouTube channel. Okay, so that's the 16U. And we'll go to the 14.
He says he's on there.
He's all right.
Is he on there now?
Do we want to call Ronnie on Facebook, or
We can do both.
we're going to do both? They're just going to be delayed.
I don't see him.
You'll put it up against your microphone.
Hey, Robert.
Hey, Ronnie.
Says he's on.
Yep.
Ask him to request to join our video.
Would you request to join the video? Because for some reason we're not seeing that you are watching.
How's that? How's that? See if it's
It-
Yeah,
it-
there we go.
okay,
we go.
all right. We got you now.
Got you on YouTube and Facebook. Good. So, Coach, tell us about your team. How have y'all been faring this year?
Well, we've done really well.
Where are y'all from? What are you out of?
All of our are out of Faulkner County. I've got
Okay.
I got a girl that plays for Conway Christian. Got a couple of girls from Bologna, St. Joe, and one from Farmington.
Okay.
Now this is your 2027 group.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's
A special group there.
Special. We got Kim Henry, that's going to be a sophomore. Ches Stone from Conway Christian. She's going to be. She was a starter last year as a freshman for Conway Christian, and I got a girl that's for St. Joe, Anna Navajos, who has really come along at the post. She's a 6-foot post player. And Annika McGahee from Farmington, and Kenzie Oakley from Bologna. That's my first 5. Just worked hard all year. Always can improve. We always end our year with HoopPlay Nationals. We go out with a bang. Y'all do a phenomenal job.
Well, thank you, Coach.
Hey, Coach, the Navajo girl is the girl that do the dirty work on the inside, correct?
She's Dennis Rodman. She's
Great player, yes.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, she is definitely the cleanup crew. She's our leading rebounder. She's chomping at the bits for me to let her loose at the 3-point line. You know how it goes. Those bigs want to shoot threes, and the point guards want to go inside. So
Never fails.
Correct.
never fails.
Well, and that's really good when they can do both.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yes.
We're working towards that, but pray for us.
Yeah.
Now, Coach, I had a chance to come up and watch you practice your girls, and I'm just impressed with how you train your kids. I came to Bologna, I think, last year and watched y'all work out. Now, how many of those girls are back?
That was my high school team. That you came. The 9th grade team I put together this year. But yes, we work fundamentals. 80% of our practices are fundamental drills, dribble drills, shooting drills. I really want to stress them being better when they go back to school.
Correct.
I want their coach to see the improvement. That's my goal.
That's correct.
My goal is not a trophy every tournament, although we want to win. My goal is that you're better, and that your coach sees that you're better.
Improvement is most definitely where it's at, and you will get there most definitely with fundamentals. Fundamentals.
As
Yes,
a
sir.
matter of fact, with my ninth grade team, we played this weekend in Bryant, and they went 4-0, and they were just clicking in the championship game. And one of the parents from the other team, right in the middle of the game, came over to me and says, "Man," he says, "those are the most fundamental girls I've ever seen."
That's where it's
so
at.
that's a compliment and a testament to their work ethic.
That's it.
That's where it's at.
That is it.
Great
I love
job.
to hear coaches developing players. I love developers, not just recruiters.
Yes.
And that's one thing I don't do. I never approach another team's players. I never go and try to recruit, "Hey, come play for me." What we've always done with our program is that we've always tried to take local kids, especially in the Bologna Department Academy, and develop those kids. I don't scour the state and try to cherry pick kids or anything like that. Because
Well, when you're growing them 6 foot tall, you don't have to go too far.
well, that's true. That's true.
So,
You got a great program, Coach.
absolutely.
Well, I appreciate that. It's just a testament to the hard work of the girls.
Yeah. That's a good
We appreciate you, and good luck this weekend.
Yes, sir.
And I'm sure that I'll get out and watch you guys play. I think you're all going to be at Don Owens as well. So
Yeah, yes, sir.
I'll know that I'll be watching you there.
All right, awesome. Thanks for having me on, and I appreciate everything you guys do.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thanks, Ronnie.
Yes, sir.
Then another word from our sponsors, Level Up.
Here in High Springs, stop by the beautiful Level Up Appliances for all your appliances needs. And guess what? They also have comforters. And guess what? My favorite, an air fryer. 1420 Albert Pike, High Springs, Arkansas. Just remember, Level Up Appliances, 1420 Albert Pike, Hot Springs, Arkansas.
Two pulls.
All right, so back to 14U.
14U.
We've got pool A is AAO Flight, LA Elite, Alpha, Swaggin' Dragons, Black 28, Arkansas Legends. And pool B is BWU, Arkansas United, and Arkansas Hype 2028.
Okay. BW, we're seeing them quite a bit, and glad AOA Flight is back with us. So looks like we got quite a few Louisiana teams in this tournament. Now, tell us, Smitty, what does BWU stand for?
Bryson Warren University.
Bryson Warren University.
Wow.
You put me on the spot.
That sounds familiar. That
Okay,
sounds
look.
like a familiar name. Bryson Warren.
Very familiar name, huh?
Yes.
Was that Ole Miss?
Yeah.
Did he play for Ole
Bryson
Miss?
Warren, is it
Was it
United or
LSU? It's
University?
either Ole Miss or LSU. I don't know which
Okay.
one.
All right.
I think we have the producer has a, can you read that, Mr. Scott?
Oh, Jeremy with the swag, which you can do this, folks. We didn't order that many T-shirts this year, and so we got anybody who wants to send us a message. Thank you, Jeremy, for placing your 11 T-shirt order.
And if you're going to order, pre-order, you got to, 5 is the minimum. You got to have at least 5 to pre-order.
To pre-order,
Yes,
okay.
5 T-shirts to pre-order.
And payment upon.
Yeah, payment with your
Okay.
and we'll take money in all forms. So 13U girls.
13U, 2 pools. Pool A, BWU, Arkansas United, and Lady Ballers. And Pool B is Lady Grit, No Limit, LA WBBP, and Arkansas Sting.
There's that Arkansas Sting. We love Heather Healy and her sister Andy, and now they got her daughter is coaching, and they have they've
She's
been
the
a
new
staple. She
basketball
has been,
coach.
and since 2010 when we did our first national, she has been a staple of the HoopPlay Nationals.
Now, Heather's daughter is also the head coach of the Ashdown girls, correct?
Allie, yes, Allie. She does a good
Now,
job.
who had the knee surgery? Was it Heather? Somebody had a knee worked on. Was it Heather or was it her sister?
It wasn't Andy. It might have been Heather.
Yes, Heather, I think knee problems. Yes.
Lady Grit. That's a new team with us this year, and I believe are they mainly out of the Malvern area?
For this one is
This is the
yeah,
13U girls, Lady Grit.
that one is out of Little Rock, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Oh, I apologize.
The 12U is the Malvern area.
Okay. All right, 12U girls. Looks like we have 2 pools.
Pool A is BWU, Arkansas United, Jammers, and Arkansas Blaze.
You know, the only problem I see with this pool is that I'm coaching in it with the Jammers, and I've got a great group of girls. First year together, we're half 5th grade, half 6th grade, and I've got a great, unbelievable assistant coach, Coach Alan Stanley. If you're watching, does a great job. And these girls, you was talking about 6-footers. I have a 6-footer. That's a 12U girl, and I've got a girl out of West Arkansas. And that plays. I called some of the other coaches that go to the showcase tournaments and told them about some of the players that I have, and that they needed to come watch these kids and let me develop, let me work with them for a couple of years. But then when it's time to hit that circuit, I'm too old. I'm not going to Vegas 64 or Boo Williams and places, but these young ladies need to. You need to come watch us play. So, Pool B.
Pool B, RV Heat, LA WBBP, Lady Grit, and Green Machine.
And we will take 1-2 more teams in this age group. Definitely will. Love to have a 12U 6th grade girls would be great. Or if you can play up. You can't play down, but you can always play up. 11U girls.
One.
Yes.
All right, we got BWU, Arkansas Pipe, Mavs Elite, Denton Sparks, and IPC Panthers.
Okay. Good little group for that age group. You know, girls basketball is starting to come back. I'm really worried about girls basketball when, with the growth in volleyball and softball, especially during COVID. I was worried that we were going to lose girls, and it's not back to where it was, but we're trending upwards, and I like that. And we're at 10U.
Right. We've got BWU, Arkansas Lady Bandits, Nashville Scrappers, and Dying Breed.
I like that name. Also sounds like a good thoroughbred. It does. Well, that wraps up all the divisions and all the teams, Ernie, in the pairings.
Well, you know, and you said the schedule is subject to change, so the coaches need to.
Yeah, be sure and check the schedule. We never know when life happens and a team would have to drop and we have to change the schedule around, and sometimes it's a domino effect, and so be sure and check the schedule at least by Wednesday night. Check it Thursday, check it even Friday. Make sure.
More important, well, it's not more, equally important, rosters.
Everybody should have a link by now. Smitty, how's that going?
It's moving kind of slow, but everyone has been given the link.
And when the schedule's posted, there's also a little
Shout
ad.
out.
Click the ad. It'll take you right, fill your roster out, take you right to the link to complete the roster.
Okay.
We have to have those in by Wednesday night.
Need rosters by Wednesday night. It's not hard to do. You're going to need it
Tip
anyway.
off your first game until your roster is turned in. It just cuts down on a lot of junk.
Yes, we do not run from protest. We run and make sure. But we like to get all that straight at the very beginning.
Yes.
It makes it cleaner tournament.
Yeah.
And if you're going to cheat, just stay home.
Yeah.
Just do us all a favor, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Make
Yes.
sure to bring your birth certificate
Okay.
or valid state ID or passport for age verification.
Okay.
Have that with you during the tournament in
Okay.
case there is a protest.
Okay. There's a few teams that I want to try to get with this weekend that's been with us. There's been so many, we can't talk to everyone, but there's a few that we want to get with. I know we talked about Chris Burke. I want to get with them. I had mentioned about Coach Caroma, and I thought it was Arkansas Heat in one age group, but I was in the wrong age
Wrong
group.
group.
What age group is Coach in?
Karama is actually coaching the 12U boys.
The 12U boys. Okay. Where are they going to be at? Do we know yet?
They will know soon.
They'll know
Yeah,
soon.
they'll know
Yeah,
soon.
everyone will know soon.
I've got it right here.
Finish those this week.
Everyone will
Make
know
sure I run
soon.
across Chroma. He's been with us playing with us for years. Does a good job. There he is. There he is. He's with the TWC Mindset University. Bad News. I'm not too familiar with a lot of those teams. So that's going to be interesting.
And actually,
to
the bad
watch.
news is Troy Norton.
Oh, Troy Norton. Okay. Okay. Well, he changed his names. So, but anyway, we'll get with Caroma. We'll get with Chris. We'll get with several others. I want to get with you this weekend. Our sideline reporters are going to be giving interviews. And when we do, we are still taking teams. 9U, what all do we need?
Hey,
Yes, 9U through 10U, 11U boys and girls. We're really could use them. Yeah, we really could use them, for sure.
Scott, where is your brother from another mother? I hadn't heard you talk about it yet.
Ed Young, Ed and Angela Young. He's going to be up here. He called me. He called me just a little bit ago and said, "Hey, we're trying to get the show on the road," but he's been working and helping us in Dallas, and he will be here Thursday. So,
Can't wait to see you, Ed.
absolutely. Well,
Okay, we talked about all of the particulars. Can I get a weekend pass? I mean, nobody said anything about it. The pricing, can you tell a little bit about it?
It's like weekend passes.
We
It's a
can pass
three-
for a wristband. That's the wristband. Yep.
Okay.
and it is a 3-day tournament.
Okay,
Everybody will play all three.
so I can get a weekend pass for $35. Okay,
If you are for the adults.
for the adults.
For the adults.
And it's kids, it's 25.
For students, yes, students it's 25.
Okay.
And then you still can buy a day pass if you're not able to be there every day.
Day pass are $15 for adults and $10 for, I don't know what to say, what age group. I guess kids in school,
Students K through 12.
K through 12. Okay,
12th grade. All right. So if you're a college student, you're considered an adult.
no doubt.
Yeah, be sure and get the rosters in. We'll do a recap, and then we'll have our finale recap a week or so after the Nationals.
Now, are y'all
And,
going to be doing a Facebook Live recap at Nationals?
At least I plan to do one probably Saturday night, perhaps. So, and we'll see how that goes. But we will definitely be roaming the sidelines and getting plenty of interviews, and we want to shout out to these teams and these coaches for all the hard work that they put in to get to the Nationals. So,
So we at the Dunn Owens, are we anywhere else? Are we just in Conway? Are we
we're in the Conway proper area and including Morrilton.
okay?
Coach McNabb graciously has been a great partner to work with, and so we have
Correction.
4 courts up there. So
You gotta see it.
anyway, we're
we
going to
have
post the
hold on,
brackets.
we have a correction.
We have a correction.
Yeah. For the Hope 5. You had it right. Bart.
Bart, yes.
Yes, and I went left and mentioned Todd Denton. So, but
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So Hoop 5, yeah, is the Bart program. Yeah.
Well, and they're out of Bart's out of Sheridan.
Yes.
And does a good job. So anyway, thank you, Bart. And so we're going to sign off for tonight. And ball goes up Friday morning, doesn't come down till Sunday night. So enjoy, have a safe trip, travel. God be with you guys, and we'll look forward to seeing y'all Friday.
Bye.